Good morning, YouTube. Well, slow progress, but progress nonetheless on the fish room slash kitchen slash house work. I got some stuff to show you. Yeah, this is a Lazy Susan cabinet. Yep, kitchen cabinets, a little bit of molding. A lot of Sheila B, but oh, she didn't like that, did she? Keeping fish simple. My favorite Aussie right there. Here's Lazy Susan. Looks all right. Look at that. Minor adjustment, I hope. Let's see what else we got. A mess. Big dog. A nice floor that's really dusty. Yeah, this is happening. We're gonna have to move this. But look here. Look here. Now, I've not done molding in a very, very long time, but there it is. I got my looky there. Looky there. Look, I didn't even kill the snails. And I just run water from the hose in there. What a mess. Look at it all. Huh. Well, that's my focus today. I'm gonna fix that. So I put that plywood on the floor. I didn't want to make my floor messed up. Got my nice molding. Got my nice fish tank. And all it's got in there is plants, and it's all tore up big. So I'm gonna have to straighten that out today. But the filter's running really well. We might have put a little too much water in there yesterday, but it'll be all right. I have a lot of faith in evaporation. Yeah, that's getting done. I didn't realize how dirty that was, but it sure is dirty. We'll have to vacuum that out or something. Anyway, more cabinets. So here's what we got. We're going to replace all this. That's just a pump. There's no cabinet or counter here, but there will be. And we talked about this little 20 long, and we're going to put it right back there where it is, minus the stand, which I don't know what we'll do with it. Where that chair is going to be the big tank on top, and then the 75 gallon on the bottom. The big tank is the 90 in the bedroom still. That's going to be the last thing that gets moved, because this, yeesh, I got to move fish. Another counter. They're just everywhere. The countertop, I mean the cabinets are everywhere. The floor's everywhere. The carpenter ants are everywhere still. Well, I thought I got them, but we need more bait. Huh. Take that back to your queen. Well, that's it. Slowly but surely. My back has been killing me. Bad. Like I say, I work for one day, and I get on the heating pad for 3. But other than the dust, the floor's coming out really well. I was so worried that it was going to be crooked by the time I got to this wall and hallway. And I keep measure, time and time again. And we're going to take this floor from here through the hallway, bathroom. I think I've said that about 6 times. Different videos. Probably twice in this one. I don't know. Under the sink stuff is now under the table stuff. I don't even know where any of this goes or had gone. It's just construction. We had Mickey D's for breakfast, me and the dogs. More coarse sandpaper, since I'm going to be doing that living room floor too. Sand down the rough spots. I sand down all that glue. I don't know how this sandpaper is. It was Amazon. Cheap, so we'll see. Can't do no worse than the other ones I've been using. Because to be quite honest with you, I don't know what brand it is. Let's see if we can find out. Well, it's not... I'm not impressed with it. Where is it? Here it is. This must be the bargain basement. Oh, kind of dark, I know. Here, let's go in the light. Yeah, that. See where it says the best? That's a lie. I've used a little bit of the 3M. They're not bad. I think they're all pretty much the same, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to sort that mess of wires and heaters and junk out under there. There's a lot of work to be done, but we're getting there. That tank looks pretty clear. I cleaned it up I put water in last night. We used the hose to fill it up, and we had to put hot water in at the same time because the hose water was too small. I didn't want to kill the snails, and it looks like I did not kill the snails. But I do need some adjusting. I've got to move that sand around. I do want to vacuum out some of that junk. I want to get my plants back in order. I'm afraid to put my hands in the tank because with all that water in it, it's just going to overflow. Yeah, maybe I just let it sit a day or two. But in the meantime, I can clean the bottom stuff up. And once I get that done, let's talk about these Ziss breeders a minute. I really like these. They're really good. But there's one problem with them. I don't know if there's any glue holding the bottom in, but when I had the babies in their little jar, I set them inside the bottom of this. And that bottom just fell right out of the darn thing. So, yeah. I don't know. Same with these. And it's really good quality otherwise, but I think a little glue, Gorilla Glue maybe, glue it all back. I think that'll be alright. Well, anyway, I won't bore you with any more details. I do got a little bit of molding done. I didn't do it all, but I got 4 walls. Look. 1, right there. 2, 3, 4. This just runs, that molding just goes to the door. And I need to, somebody put my door in. They never put the molding. They didn't finish the work. They didn't do the work. They didn't do a terrible job, but they didn't do the work. And they got paid, and that's the last you see of them. Typical contractor, right? Well, it happens. But I'm fixing it now. And that door's going to have to be clean. Oh, Lord. I used to smoke. And Amy still smokes. Ugh. We got to get rid of that smoking habit. Bad. That smoking's bad. Anyway, there we are. That was a little bit of... I filled it with that foam insulation. And I cut some of it off, but I didn't do a very good job. But that's all right. I'll fix it. But we're going to put ceramic tile. It's going to be on this whole backsplash. All the way around. Ugh, it's going to be hard. See where that line is? Right down below. From there up. Tile, I think. I don't know. It's a level line though. So, the plan today, get rid of this stuff. I'm going to move the tank. I'm going to set the plywood that's under that fish tank. I'm going to put that on my dolly. And then I'm going to take my dolly. I'm going to set that 20 down. I'll take the water out of this. Probably about 3/4 of it. And I don't think it's going to be very heavy. Shoot. I got that 3-foot tank, that 40 breeder by itself. That shouldn't be too bad. What worries me about this tank is all the shrimp in it. But, so this filter's quit working on me. And I didn't fool with it. And, so the only thing that's really running on here is plants and sponge filter. And we haven't had any losses that I can tell. Thousands of fish, thousands of shrimp. They're all happy. Plants are doing wonderfully. And they're not like exploding in growth, so I wonder how much work that filter was actually doing. I don't know, but we're going to get it straightened out. What does that mean when it's yellow? I don't know what that means. I guess it means it's dying. I don't know. I don't know a lot about plants. I know that's probably not very good. And we got vegetables, but we never put them in the ground. Just a few. That was a disaster too. Still ain't got the tiller working. I need to bring it to my friend Jeff Burns. He can fix all things run by either diesel or gasoline. There is nothing he cannot fix. Anyway, that's where we're at. We're moving right along, slowly but surely, getting the house back in order. And the dust, oh my goodness, the dust. I cannot emphasize that enough. However, I do have a little good news. Now, I dusted the top of this 2 or 3 days ago. And look, it's still relatively dust free. So that's really good. That's all that nasty carpet. And you know what? I used to wake up sneezing. I don't have sneezing no more. There's not as much dust. There's still dust. Believe me, there's dust. Because we got a ways to go before we're done with the dust, but that really helped all what we did. That spray foam insulation under the door. I do need to put a piece of molding or something under there. I think I'm just going to get like a little 1x and make believe it's moldy or something and just tack it underneath the door, make it look like mold. No, we still haven't cleaned the door off, but that's the last thing I'm going to do. As soon as everything's done, then we're going to do the cleaning, and we're going to start right on that corner and just go through the whole house. We'll walk bare feet on a nice floor. Yeah. So that's scrap. That's scrap. I figured I had that plywood I was using, right? That works perfectly. So if anything gets tore up on it, like I did the corner right there, it doesn't make any difference because it's scrap. Then over here, I think there's a tackless strip right here. That's going to come up. Then that floor right into there. But I don't think I want to do any more of the floor until I get the cabinets out. I don't want to damage the floor trying to move all this junk out. So, yeah, we got some work to do. And we also got some laundry to do, don't we? Yeah, that'll be done too. Oh, shoot. I wish I'd seen that earlier because I just put a load of laundry on. Oh, I'm probably making you all dizzy. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. And if not, as Brett always says, I hope it gets better for you real soon. And yeah, that's that. We'll keep you up to date. Talk to you later. I don't know if there's going to be much progress today, but over the weekend, I might get something done. It's really hard to work on the house that you're living in all the time. And I've still got these 3 drawers that have all kinds of utensils and junk in them yet that needs to be emptied. That one can't even get out because that's there. Oh boy. Well, we'll get it straightened out. It'll be nice. It'll be nice. So there you have it. We'll talk to you later. Have a good one.